All right, I'm a little late on the let's go. Had a work call right at the last minute, right as I was putting up that screen. Had a call from work. So got that taken care of. Let's just put a few minutes on this clock here. I got some other stuff that I'm going to need to be doing tonight, so we're going to do the GAC pretty quickly. Let me catch up on chat over here, see what we got going on. If you have the TIE Bomber to the 6-star requirements, do you stop farming it once Queel is done or finish the TIE Bomber too? So the answer is both. So if you don't plan on using the TIE Bomber right away, once you get it to 6 stars, you can't unlock it. In my update video, I unlocked it and somebody noticed that at 6 stars, level 1 with no skills, it's actually only 8 galactic power. It's literally no galactic power at all. So if you want to hold it in 6-star level 1 and not have any galactic power associated with it, you can do that. Once you start using it, it is wise to go ahead and farm it all the way to 7 stars. It's a fabulous ship. But you can park it at 6 if you don't want to keep farming that node, if you've got other things to do. No gossip or stalling tonight. Take my like anyway, says David Dutrow. Yeah. I got a 55, 55, 54, and 62 today in the GAC. 62. Wow. Cleared up ships pretty good. Did 55, 55, 54. Oh, those are some good numbers. Underdogs or solos. That's nice. That's about as efficient as you can get, right, boys? That's good stuff. Congrats on the 3K subs. Yeah, that's great. I don't pay as much attention to it as the rest of my family does. And they were like, hey, you got 3K subscribers. I'm like, oh, yay, go me. That's pretty cool, though. Joseph is in the channel. Hope you're well, DL. Doing good, doing good. It's hot. It's face-meltingly hot today. It's the kind of heat where you leave work and you get in your car and you can't catch your breath for a minute. I turned off my air conditioner because it's really loud, and like 15 minutes later, this room is already hot enough to be making me sweat. Crazy, crazy heat. But if I didn't like the heat, right? Don't live in Texas, I guess. Not complaining. I'm just pointing out. So if my face turns red and you see me starting to sweat, it may be the Grand Arena, or it may just be the oven that I'm sitting in at the moment. Joey the Goat, what's happening here? Early start. Yeah, I've been invited to join Under the Hollow Table tonight. They're talking about shops, so they want me to come on and say something about shops. And turns out I have an opinion on shops. Like every single one of them, I've engineered what to buy out of the shops. So we'll see how that comes up and what I can contribute to that discussion. Took my nest to Relic 8 before this GAC round. GL nest for the win, baby. Nice. I love me some Relic 8 nest. Love your streams and videos, says Sam Fontaine. That's great. I won the GAC today because my opponent failed twice each of my back wall. That's good. Congrats on the sub milestone, DL. You deserve it, says Joe. That's cool. All right. It's really hot here in Rio de Janeiro. That sounds fun. Oh, you think it's hot? Try running a 10K in 90 degrees and then tell me how you feel. I could run a 10K. I could run a 10K easy. As long as you're talking about like 10K millimeters or something like that. Yeah. That's about how far I could get. What's that, about 30 feet? Yeah, I could probably do that. Constantine, different time zones, but it's good to find this holocron. Well, thanks for joining us. After 5.5 months playing, I finally 3-starred the Nest node yesterday. Yeah, it does take a while to get to Nest and get that node 3-starred. That level 5 of the fleet is just, yeah, hard to get to. They made the 5th rank of fleet rewards pretty challenging. As long as you got past 5E, though, you were destined to get it sooner or later. 15 trillion picometers. Nice. Bat says, don't know if they buffed the AI or what, but your fleet smashed me 3 times today. Oh. Oh. If that happens, Bats, just message me. Just shoot me a message and say, hey, man, clear your fleet. I can go do that real quick if we need to. I go dumb down the fleet. I'm not aware that they fixed any AI, though. And I didn't increase the levels on any of my stuff. So here's how we dumb down the fleet. We go with Empire. We put some Empire stuff in there. And then we put the bounty hunters behind it. See, then it's easy for the opponent to win. No problems. All right, there we go. Loading easy fleet. It's 110 in Seattle a month or so back, and the apartment in my 7th floor building with no air conditioning was literally like a sauna. Yikes. All right, there. We'll make that so people can pass my fleet. All right, let's get over on Darth Loquitur. Our timer has expired. All right, let's see what we got here. I was snooping the Grand Arena before I logged on so that I'm not surprised by what my opponent did, like I usually am. I actually looked at it this time. All right, so Miss Kitty, almost 2.3 million, fighting up by 600,000 again. My matchups are just, I don't know. I keep matching up against people at the top end of this division. Not exactly sure what I did with my galactic power to offend the matchmaking algorithm, but certainly did something. Number 3 in fleets, he's got a negotiator fleet, so we don't have as much of an advantage in fleet as we usually have. Florida has 1 season. Fahrenheit confuses me, says Bazinga. Why isn't Rex a requirement for Lord Vader? Wasn't Rex an ARC Trooper at some point? I thought Rex was promoted to ARC Trooper. I've always thought that the ARC Trooper is Rex. That Rex and the ARC Trooper are one and the same. They're just the same character at different points in the history. I'm probably wrong about that. I don't even know. Don't even know. Because I never saw an ARC Trooper with a turret in the game. Or in the Clone Wars that I remember. But now that was Commander. It's because CG wants to milk Lord Vader into the stratosphere. Yeah, I mean, Relic 8 is a thing, guys. I mean, if they're going to charge 4 Relic 8s for you to get a Galactic Legend, that's just the way the game is. Once they get Relic 9, the next Galactic Legend after this one's going to require some Relic 9s. That's the price you pay, and the Galactic Legends are escalating. So Lord Vader is going to be better than any of the 4 older Galactic Legends. So SLKR, Rey, C, and JML probably won't stand a chance against Lord Vader. You'll have to have Kenobi to challenge it. So I don't know. I just feel like they're escalating the power of the GLs, and they're escalating the requirements too. That puts money in the bank and forces you to use Relic 8s where you don't want to. And That's the ticket. That's the price of the ticket. All right, so my opponent here has Houndstooth with the 2 good Galactic Republic ships, 5s to back it up. Some other stuff down here. And also has Geos with Vader. So my opponent has 2 fully functional fleets, including an Executrix with Geos or a Home 1 with Geos, either one, and a Negotiator that's as good as mine, except with a Relic 7 Kenobi. And in the Negotiator versus Negotiator matchup, you do not want to have the slower Kenobi. So that, yeah, it's unfortunate. This guy's really stacked. Look at this. Hyena Bomber, full Geo team, Vader, full Relic, Galactic Republic. So about as good as you can get on fleets at this point in the game. Has some extra stuff down here that's not as functional, so I'm glad to see that there is some of that 600,000 galactic power is wasted on fleets that don't matter as much. Nabokov says, the point being Kenobi is considerably easier to get. The gear alone is 30% higher than anything else. 100% whale food. Farm harder. I don't know. That's, I don't know. My opinion on it is just simply it's the price of admission. If you want Lord Vader, that's the price of admission. I don't really spend a whole lot of time considering whether or not it's fair or equal to Kenobi. He's his own character, and if you want him, that's the price of admission. And the Relic 8s, I mean, ARC Trooper Relic 8 is not the greatest thing in the world, but it's a usable character. General Skywalker going to Relic 8, nobody's going to mind Relic 8 on their General Skywalker. So I think, what was the another one? Padme or something was another one of the Relic 8s. So, I mean, when you look at it, it's not like you're wasting resources in a horrible way that you can't recover from. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. If he's equal to Kenobi as a GL, that's fine. Fine by me. All right, my opponent has the Kenobi here with Padme. And once again, I'm looking at this going, okay, the best defense he could place that would shut me down, if he puts the Padme with this Kenobi and Anakin on defense, I can probably beat it with my Nest, but otherwise I can't beat it. So that means I can't put Nest on defense. And it really gave me some time that I had to think about my ships as well, because with him having a better negotiator than me, what is the right logic behind that? So what I did, I ended up putting my negotiator on defense, and I put the Houndstooth and Anakin ship here like you would expect, but my Anakin will still be fast enough to go, and maybe can do something. If he does his basic for any reason, then this guy's going to get the taunt going. So once he does a basic, or once this ship does a basic, either one will have target lock. He'll get taunt. Even if he can deal with my Houndstooth, then he's still got to figure out how to deal with the TIE Bomber. Meanwhile, I could bring in some reinforcements. So if he takes his negotiator on offense, he will win that matchup. But the whole point is to try to cost him banners while he's doing it. I put my Padme on defense, so then I have it both ways. I have my Nest to deal with his Padme if he puts it on defense. And if he brings it on offense, he'll probably want to use his Padme here. That's fine by me. I did give up the Sith Marauder here because I felt like we needed some kind of threat on defense here. And this is a pretty weak team. He doesn't even have the pre-taunt. So this is easily beaten, but it is a relic-looking character, and it might scare him into using a little bit of a better team. That's the hope. And then we put some relic characters over here. We got our nifty little spy. We've got our, Tarkin team here, just to make him, again, pay the price of admission to get to the ships. So I figure he clears these 2 zones and gets the ships and probably wins. Maybe we give him a hard time in the back zone. What did he put actually for defense? he's really lightweight up front. He's got Ewoks over here with Phoenix. And then he's got the Geos split up into two teams over here with Dooku. So when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking it's not bad. You know, it's not really bad. I could probably do this with a couple troopers or just solo it with Vader. This is the soldier, right? Yeah, that's a soldier. So we could probably either do a solo with Vader. We could do Dooku. We could do Nest. Maybe we do Nest down here against this spy. Or maybe we just solo this with Vader and call the spy and just clear this out with one character. That could be something that we would do. And then I still have Nest and troopers for the back wall if there's anything back there. And if there's not, then I just, go beat up some Ewoks with it. By the time you get your 1 Relic 8 for Kenobi, you'll have that done. All right. I fully expect Vader to be trashy and easily beaten by Tuskens or Jawas. That'd be funny if like Ray Jawas beats Vader and that's like the hard counter to it. I wonder if JML will be able to beat Lord Vader just because he's viable against all the other GLs so far. Yeah, JML's pretty good, and if you pair him up with the right things, he's a powerhouse. All right, guys, let's figure this out. We're way behind on likes. I doubt that I'm going to get enough likes to power my troopers. Please, guys, if you would be so kind, hit the like button so that we can be successful by the time we get to the back wall. All right, what should we do here? I still have troopers. I still have Nest. So if I Vader this and Dooku this, Vader here, Dooku here, and then I've still got Nest and troopers for the back wall. Right? Let's do Palpatine in here just to make sure that this goes according to plan. Gives me an extra turn. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Come on, Vader. Do your thing, man. All right, here we go. Force crushing. Getting spy out of stealth. Getting spy out of game. Getting Sunfac. Hitting Dooku. Let's just put an ability block on him. Zap him. And get him out of the game too. 54 banners. Smooth. And then here we're going to do Dooku. And we'll put Watt with him. Just so that we don't have to worry about the ability blocks. Although I'm going to end up using... going to end up using auto basic anyway. We found out that that was better last time. Because the basic, when he's using his basic, he's healing and getting his protection back. When he's doing his special abilities, he's not gaining life or protection for the turn, and that made it worse. So the auto basic was doing better for us. And the Wat Tambor, the buff will let us clear the debuffs at the start of our turn, which is nice. All right. Just keep working. Come on, Dooku. Keep going. You can do it, buddy. This is the guy. This is the guy. Yeah. There we go. Is that 56? What, 52? Oh, because Watt died. Yeah, okay. All right. Dead Watt reduces our banners by quite a bit. It's fine, though. What do we got on the back wall here? We've got Watt, Dengar, and Bosk. So I can trooper that for sure. Not for sure. Watt will give him taunt. And then the troopers have to kill him first. So I can just nest that, right? I mean, there's not enough damage here to kill nest by anybody. So we just kill Watt, kill him, kill Dengar. So that's probably where we use our nest. Which means we can split the troopers up here. I don't know if troopers can eat through Bosk with Watt there. Oh yeah, the troopers can definitely kill. They can definitely kill Bosk. The thing is, they can't necessarily kill him on the very first turn before the opposing team gets to go, which means Dengar will steal my banners. Banner stealing Dengar. All right, what do I need here? We talked about using like Veer's Snow Trooper and Gideon on something like this. Right, so Gideon just goes and calls the mass assist right away. 278, he'll be acting at 298. I have a hard time believing any of the Ewoks are that fast. So he'll go, probably get a kill, right? And that saves me 2 troopers and a snow trooper to be used somewhere else. And then I can use Piet lead. Or is it better to use Piet in here and use Snow Trooper somewhere else? Let's just look at all of our Imperial troopers together. I mean, we could... Nope, that takes away our second leadership, right? Now we don't have another leadership. But I don't think we really need another leadership, do we? Oh, we got him. What's Krennic do again? Critical chance. Ability block. Yeah, you know what? We're going to mess around with him. We're going to mess around with him at some point. So we'll do Krennic, Snow Trooper, and Gideon. Krennic, Snow Trooper, and Stark. There's no turn meter there, though. Gideon gives turn meter. Fierce Piet Gideon is good. And then we can just use those 3 and just step on them, right? Or we could even use Thrawn. Alright, we're just going to do this. That should be easy. Gideon has a lead. Gideon does not have a lead. I know that it appears like he does, but no. He has a skill that says leadership on it. And then it's got text afterwards, and whatever that text is like this character is bad. It's really bad. You have to have specific things or nothing happens in the leadership. Thanks, bye. So in 3v3s, his leadership is blank. It is blank because you can't have 5 characters. All right. Who can solo? Do we have anything that can solo the Phoenix? We must have a character that can solo Phoenix, right? Can Stark just solo the Phoenix? All right, let's go mess around on the back wall. Let's just get this back wall taken care of. I'm going to play Nest. I do not feel inclined in the least to add Kira. She'll die and cost me banners. All right, just put it on auto. Come back in a half hour. Come on, Watt. All right, get over there on Watt. That's good. The tenacity down is getting me. That should be it, right? Because Dengar is the one with the tenacity down. All right, that's just a matter of time. Did he do? I'm waiting on you. I'm getting his buffs up and down, right? I mean, he is gaining and losing buffs to promote my ramp up. The frenzy and the offense up and stuff like that, so. All right, we're getting him. Yeah, I don't have the Omega on her basic. It would be better if I had the Omega on her basic. All right, we're about halfway there, boys. It's not looking good, is it? It's looking like a Gear 12 Bosk is going to be able to overcome a Relic 7 Nest. That's pretty embarrassing. There was a big hit. That was good. Get her. Get him. Has 100% defense at full health. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good character. We're ramping up, though. That's my hope, is that when we ramp up and we get the big hit off on him, that we may even be able to one-shot him at some point, in spite of all of his best efforts. All right, keep ramping, Nest. I think we got a good run coming right now. All right, here we go. Nope. There it is. There it is. We ramped up enough that the big hit took him out. anticipated that it was going to be like that. That one big hit would be what what did it. Oh, there goes a not basic. Yeah. Why is she basicing? She's waiting on cooldowns. Waiting on cooldowns. Remember that all that other stuff was also counterattacking too. So I mean, she takes a turn, but then she counterattacks in between. So, all right. So let's see. $39,000 here. Let's do it like this. Just do it like that. What do you think of that, guys? In and out. In and out. I think one shot with the snow troopers finishes this battle. All right, let's kick old Ben. Oh no, man. That was sad. That wasn't even close. 2. It takes 2. 55 banners. Okay, Newt. What do we want to do against Newt? We need a team that's got some extra turns under their belt. Probably these Jedi, right? Did I save my Bastila or not? No, I did not. That seems like overkill though, right? How do I do that for less? Can I just do 2 bounty hunters? Oh, I know. We can take in this Mon Mothma team. Which has given us full banners a couple times now. And we can just use Mon Mothma and try to get full banners. Chris called it. Chris called the Mon Mothma. Nice. All right, pay the taxes. Extorted. Yeah, it's fun playing Mon Mothma against Newt. I've enjoyed that quite a lot because even removing the taxes still counts as taking an action and you get all the assists. So that's easy peasy. I love this new B2. He looks just a little bit more competent, you know? Looks a little more badass. All right. Let's save Newt till last. I really don't care. He's not that fast. I'll be able to remove all the extortions with no problem. Doesn't have a stun on his team right now. Extortion is nasty when you can stun, because then you stun the character with extortion. He can't remove it. He spreads it at the end of his turn. Makes things even worse. But as long as you're not stunned and you can just remove the extortion, it's not too bad. All right, let's grenade him. Get all those debuffs on. Oh, why not pay the taxes? Okay, we'll do that. Oh. I didn't think that would kill him. Should have done a basic. All right, though. Cost me 1 banner. Let's get in up here. 40,000 worth of stuff. How about that? I mean, that should get me full banners, right? Because I don't even know if we'll get to the contract. Bosk solo. Yeah, with Chopper's passive, though, Bosk solo might not have enough damage to actually do what we need to do to kill Chopper. Bosk has really terrible damage. Really terrible damage. All right, well, target Harrison Dula then, if she's going to be the weakest enemy. See, Bosk does nothing. Is this Division 8 or 9? This is Div 9. Division 9. Chris has me in Div 8 already. No, we're still in 9. 9 goes through 2.3 million galactic power, and I'm going to be living for a while here. I'm at 1.7. I'm fighting an opponent who's at the top, but I am not. All right, contract is up. Just take our time. Get all my health and protection back. Come on, Bosk. You can do it, buddy. All right, 55? Good. Mike V, soon that newt will be high relict. Yeah, I gotta say, not looking forward to all of the Relic 7 newts that we're going to be seeing. GL Newt and 3v3s, I predicted correctly. I love it when I predict correctly. All right, so this puts my Geos against his Geos, where I think I actually have an advantage. And his Negotiator versus mine, where he has the advantage. And I'm going to bring in a couple reinforcements, because I honestly don't know how this battle's going to go. I believe that since my spy is faster, I'm just going to get to annihilate one of his ships before he gets to go. As long as I'm careful and don't do anything dumb. All right, here we go. Going in. Going in. Bringing them in. All right, I left my Plo in defense just to potentially make it a little more difficult. All right, target soldier, single attack. We don't want to put spy under stealth. He does the AoE. He puts our spy under stealth and gives us extra damage. So we can just take out Sunfac. We can't take out Sunfac. Uh-oh. That's no good. Now we got Sunfac gone. Hit soldier. We're going to have to take the hit from this spy. Did we already take the hit from the spy? I feel like his spy did not go yet. All right, we'll bring this in, and we're going to stun the spy. Try to lock him down. Kill him. Working it. Hyena bomber. That is unpleasant. We can stun him so we don't have to deal with the... you can do a big hit here. Let's do the turn meter. Get a mass assist. All right, Hyena bomber down. That was less bad than I thought. 61 banners. Geo's AI is trash. I have a good Newt and Dooku. Should I get Darth Sidious or Asajj Ventress? You should only ever get Darth Sidious if you're building the Sith Eternal Emperor character, because it's a requirement. Otherwise, you should never in your life have a reason to build a Darth Sidious. At this point, it's one of the most horrible characters in the game. You know how there's F tier? Then there below F tier, there's like the trash. I think that's where Darth Sidious is. Okay. So 1822 banners. That's a pretty clean, full clear. He's got his work cut out for him. He can beat my ships. But I just don't think he's got enough characters to full clear me. He just didn't put enough on defense to hold me up. Gave me all kinds of clean wins. I feel like we're in pretty good shape for this Grand Arena, boys. Got a feat done. Gained offense up enough. Divided the troopers up into 3 different teams. That's satisfying. All right, all right, all right. Mike V says, you know you got a Darth Sidious poster on your wall. I do. And I throw darts at it. It's actually a dartboard. The bullseye is like right in his eye. Hit him in the eye with a dart. It's a bullseye. Sidious. Sidious is one of those characters, if he was at all even remotely like he is in that one assault battle, where you enter the assault battle and he just comes across the table and wipes out your whole team in one hit. Yeah, people would play that character. I saw a meme one time with like Sidious in that assault battle compared to Sidious that we get as a character. It was a pretty funny meme. Mike V says, yelling at it, saying, why did I have to relic you? Why? All right, let's catch up here. I'm 1.2 million GP, but I keep getting matched up with 1.5. How does that happen? Matchmaking is your top X characters. So it's just your top X characters are better than most people at the same galactic power. And it's the people with higher galactic power than you that match up. So, I mean, if you take my top X characters, you know, I got a lot of GP up in these guys right here because I've already taken these guys to Relic 5s and Relic 7s. My account is super top heavy. So even though I don't have much stuff down here, I keep getting matched up in real high matchups because I got so much galactic power up top. At least that's what I think. That's what I think. All right. Let's switch on over and just start the other GAC. I'll leave it on the wrong screen for a little while before I start. You guys can yell at me. We'll get that part out of the way. Go join up these raids. All right, we're good to go. Oh, one more raid. Alrighty, what else we got here? Number 3 on any kind of energy day. Spent a lot of energy. Same with Palpatine in the Empire. If he gets a basic, it's insta-kill for me. All right, number 138. I'm pushed all the way up against the top of the bracket here, so my ranking looks good. There's like, you know, a few hundred people already up here in the next division. Unfortunate. All right, what feats do we have here? First attempt, Dathomir native. I pretty much have to beat something with Night Sisters for this to work, which in 3v3s means I have to play my Night Sisters twice against weak teams somewhere. I don't know. That's going to be hard. Offense up is no problem. Erodium, squad battles, we'll get that. So it's really just the Dathomir native. That's the only thing that's active right now that we got to pay attention to. All right, so my opponent has a first name. It's Magius. 5.4 million galactic power. I'm at about 5.7 now, so this is the first time in a while somebody else is fighting up. I see lower galactic power than me. I'm like, hey, it's not me for once. 2.4 in ships, 3 in characters. Number 12 in fleets. He's got some pretty serious fleets. 124 with a Kylo Ren team. That's unusual. Guess there must be a lot of Kenobis on his shard. Alright, capital ships. No malevolence. So we've got a negotiator, finalizer, of course, for SLKR, executrix, all this stuff, but no malevolence that I can see. So I made a mistake. I made a mistake, boys. In the future, if I ever see that a player doesn't have malevolence, I should be putting my executor on defense. Because the malevolence is the only ship right now that I feel like can reliably beat the executor. So I probably should have just slapped my executor on defense and said, you know, hey, good luck. Good luck figuring that out. But I didn't. I didn't do that. So, yeah, First Order fleet, Galactic Republic fleet, some kind of Empire fleet. And, where was it? So I was looking for the Millennium Falcon. I didn't see the Han's Millennium Falcon. It's way down here. So, I feel like I definitely have an advantage in fleets. And I regret that I didn't think of that yesterday and slap down the old executor on defense. 2 Galactic Legends, the same as me. SLKR and Sith Eternal. Got Revens. All kinds of stuff. The same stuff we see in all the accounts these days. Grievous. Both Revens. Malik. Bounty Hunters. Separatist. He does have the Triumvirate. The Darth Treya Relic. I see a lot of those that are at Gear 12, even at really high galactic power, so it's nice to see that somebody else committed the resources to relic those guys. And then there's a lot of these characters, so he's going for Kenobi, just hasn't got there yet. So, alright, he's almost to 3 Galactic Legends. I'm glad he's not there yet, or this battle would be pretty crazy. So my defense looks pretty much like it has for a while now. I put these 3 teams up front. The Cat Padme with my tank Anakin, the Bounty Hunters and crew. That's the huge speed bump. Hope I use up all of his good teams there. Just the same banner stealing teams over here. And then a back wall that's full of good stuff meant to hold him off. And then both the Negotiator and the Malevolence on defense. Stretch him out. What did he put on defense? He put an SLKR up front. Interesting. Okay. That'll be a tough battle for me. I've got to bring in Sith Eternal and Watt and try to figure out how to make the Armorer work. So I don't feel like the Armorer is going to do anything. I may just want to leave the Armorer out. This is tough in 3s. It's tough in 3s. So that's the fight I gotta fight. I gotta figure that fight out. You know, as long as we can get these 2 guys dead, so I can link these 2 up, steal a bunch of protection, and then hopefully relink here, ult, kill them, and then I can clean up SLKR if I need to, right? Use Armorer and a tank and don't use Watt. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. How much offense does this guy have? 10-5. Ooh. That's almost exactly the wrong amount. That's almost exactly the wrong amount. I think I can do it though. I'll use the Sith Trooper, or not the Sith Trooper, the Royal Guard. I'll use the Royal Guard on that. All right, let's see what he's got up top here. We've got Grievous. We know how to deal with that. It's just stuff. It's just you just got stuff up here. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the one that's going to be the deciding factor. And if I can get the armor on, then we're good. I think this tank is too tough. I think this tank absorbs too much damage, and you end up not getting the armorer's ability to go off. I've had that problem before, but I put the guard on defense, so I really don't have a choice. Really don't have a choice. Okay, well maybe he knocks him down on the sweep and gets me in the right range. I hope that's the case. Well, if he's low offense, can you do it with only Watt? No, I have to stop the crits. If I can't stop the crits, then it goes pretty badly. We're gonna try it this way. We're gonna see what we can do. He doesn't have any ignore taunt abilities. He can get rid of the taunt on his first hit, and then we can put it right back on when we link. So until he does the stab again, he's stuck behind that. Yeah, see, it's not enough damage. He does not do enough damage to kill the tank. Alright, we'll do this. Oh, the stun. I forgot about the stun. Well. Do we put on 2 stacks? Let's put on 2 stacks. It's better than nothing. It's not what we want. Yeah, the armor. Yeah, exactly. The armor is going to get killed anyway, so the 2 stacks is better than no stacks. That's the only choice we had, 2 or none. Kylo's ramping his damage like a maniac. All right, get out of here, Kylo. Don't really need to relink, do we? You know what? If we relink now, we can get both him and him dead. Right? Yikes. Yikes. Ult me up. Don't kill me, bro. All right. He's shocked. SLKR is shocked. Yeah. I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I have been deceased. Okay, what is the very best way for me to deal with this? Troopers, I think, right? That's got the best chance of just doing what needs to be done. I think so. I think that's our best bet for cleanup. We're 2 likes short, boys. We're 2 likes short. This could go badly for us. We need those last 2 likes. Does anybody have 2 likes to put down? Get 'em! Get him, Dark Trooper. Got him. And we got the 2 likes. See? That's exactly what it needed. Exactly what it needed. And the funny thing is, he killed the Dark Trooper exactly 1 instance, so he was still at full health and protection. Okay, so we 2-shotted the Kylo. It's off the board. We can breathe a sigh of relief. The GAC goes on. I think we need to bust through to the back wall. We know that we've got to save the JKR team for sure. Clone Wars Chewbacca. This team doesn't... It's not scary, is it? There's not something I'm missing? I feel like I can break up my rebels and just take in a couple cheap teams. Although I don't even know if I need to. But if we did this, we'll kill him before he goes, right? Maybe. Or should we just take our... I mean, Kylo Ren could solo one of these teams, right? He has a stun, though. Does he have a stun? Offense down for 2 turns. Buff immunity. So no stun. So I could do Kylo Ren masked on one of these. Decent turn meter gain with a wedge lead. I've got a white triangle on my face. I can go fix that. I'll be right back. I'll fix that. All right, should be going now. Okay, what are we going to do here? I really don't want to waste good characters on these teams. Let's just do the wedge. Let's do the wedge. Just kill stuff. Get in there, go boys. Get them. We're going to target Han first. And we're going to kill everything. Hey, he got whistling birds. Meh. And they stole banners from Wedge. Fine, don't care. 53 banners. What do we got over here? Again, I don't even want to bring a good team against this. He can hit pretty hard. Old Ben will get in the way. What do I have that just knocks that over? None of it's easy enough for me to just do Night Sisters on, so that's unfortunate. Nest? That makes me look like a saint. Alright, let's just get in there and deal with this with Nest and be done with it and move on. Alright. Seems like as good of an opportunity as any for a Relic 8 Nest. He's trying to do damage. Stop it. 55 banners. Moving on, let's see the back wall. Where can I use these Night Sisters? I have a feat to complete. Oh boy. Padme, what? Can my Night Sisters beat these Ewoks? It's the Battle of the Awfuls. Let's do this one. Get this out of the way. Can my Night Sisters beat Ewoks? I don't know. Don't even know. I'm blind. I can't see anything. 13. I need 13. Come on, I need lucky 13. Come on. You can do it. Come on, mission. Get me up to 13. 12 again. You're not doing your job. Bam. 56 banners. Gotta love it. Alright, we gotta try it. We've gotta try it. Oh boy. Awful Night Sister. DACA, I guess. Do we do DACA or do we do Asajj in this comp? I feel like DACA's... I mean, DACA's not that healthy, but... Oh, yuck. Alright, we're going to try it, boys. She has an ability that gets rid of... That's the defense down. Dispel all buffs on enemies, and we recover health. Asajj. DACA for revives if needed. I think we need Asajj for damage because DACA is just pretty useless. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Asajj clears buffs, and if he stacks up a bunch of buffs, then at least I've got something to do. Let's put defense down on him for what it's worth. Let's give him the plague. And they got rid of the plague already. Wow, that was easy. Alright, shock. Okay, let's go over here. Get rid of all those buffs. Dodged. Oh, and you got taunt again. Already. I don't feel like the mass assist is going to be the ticket here. Oh, not looking good. Alright, let's get rid of their buffs again. Oh, that was defense down. Never mind. Okay, let's give them plague again. See if we can give multiple instances of plague. Maybe that'll do something. And I've got the stupid healing up. I can't get my skills coordinated, guys. Can't seem to get the skills coordinated. Okay. Fine. We'll just call the mass assist. Shock him a little bit. Kill him the good old-fashioned way. Oh, that's a big hit on Asajj. Nope, there's one. There's two. 2 down. Get a stun on this low gray. Alright. See if we can get through his protection somehow. Get him! Get rid of the buffs. Keep working on his plagues. Alright. I think we're going to get it, boys. It's ugly. Ugly, but I think we're going to get it. Yikes. Alright. I hope that counts as killing 217 Ewoks for the purposes of that quest. Probably only get 3, but man. Lucky? Vincent M19 lucky? No, that was pure skill. Pure, unadulterated skill. Clicking all the right buttons at all the right moments. Or luck. Maybe luck. Alright, fine. We'll call it luck. Alright, let's get this guy's in here and go. Plague killed them. That's right, Plague killed them. It was about timing the Plague right after he did the cleanse. Once we got that tech down, we were good to go. I'm going to go over here and just assist. I think that might be enough. Take my punishment. Do that. Do this. Do this. And spread some love. Put it over on Grievous, and I think we can kill him before he gets to do anything. I think so. Alright, come on, Yoda. Get on in there. Get him, boy. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Alright, now let's just finish it out clean against this Magna Guard, and got it made. You looked better than Arva using those sisters. Yeah. I think that's false. I think that's definitely false. Not true. Famous line from Arva: Night Sisters, properly used, can do well in the heroic Sith raid. I had Night Sisters, and I tried to use that gimmick in the Sith raid, and it did not work for me. I never got it to work. So he teases me. He says, properly used. We can do this, right? Hermit Yoda. Yeah, they're not immune to turn meter or anything goofy like that. So pick them off the list. I have to pick things off the list because I make stupid mistakes like picking Moff Gideon instead of Grief Karga when I do that. So, all right. Let's see. Let's do the assist here. Let's do the smoke bomb. Leave Rey out there to dodge. All right. Mace is being a problem. Let's hand wave the mace. Put everybody on fire. Kill the Ahsoka. Ooh, that was a lot of exposes. That was pretty nice. Oh, look at those robots back and forth. Give them the old 1-2, boys. All right, call BB-8 to assist and get another assist. Get a stun. Look at this control. I've figured out their kits a little bit. with the help of Solo Base, of course. Helped me figure out their kits, for which I'm eternally grateful, because I was struggling to figure out how to make all this stuff work together. We got it now, though. Look at this. Looks like we know what we're doing. 52 banners, though? Got our promotion. Oh, rhodium. Oh, rhodium. The chat has gone silent. Has everybody lost interest, or you guys got nothing to say? Do I need to say something controversial to provoke y'all? So this team is just garbage. Just bring in something with damage and we'll be done with them in a hurry. It is Relic though, so let's bring in the Mon Mothma team. I don't think we need it anywhere else. That way we can take it out and still claim 54 banners, I think. Please talk about politics. Please talk about politics. That's funny. That cracks me up. Let's see. What's something controversial? Who in my channel... We're playing a game, Star Wars, tons of different alien species in the game. Who in chat believes that we are not alone in this universe? That there's other life out there? Who believes in aliens? For reals. Not just in a game. Anybody? Get the tone off of him. Officer's beefy. We're just going to... I mean, I hate to say it, but this tank is easier to kill than this officer. I get ridiculous amounts of protection or something over there. Mesmerized by the plays. Cody believes. Constantine believes. Brian says we are alone. Oh, we got a... dissenting opinion. I think we'll find a basic life form in the solar system in the next 5 years. There has to be. I read something when I was very young, and I still remember it. I don't know exactly who wrote it, but it was the foreword to the book Space by James Michener. And it said basically, if you look at statistics and you say there's a 1 in a million chance that there's any sun that's at the right age, and there's a 1 in a million chance that there's a planet at the right distance, and a 1 in a million chance that it's got the right atmosphere. And I think it went through something like 27 iterations of 1 in a million. And then you turn the page and it says, well, if that's the case, then there's only 3 times 10 to the 18th populated planets in the universe. And it's one of those things where it's just the numbers are mind-boggling, and when you look at it statistically and in the way that he did, it does kind of leave you with this feeling like it's not likely that we're alone. It really seems unlikely. Yeah. Interesting. Now, whether or not any of them have actually made it to Earth, and whether or not all these UFO sightings and all that is real, that's a completely different discussion. Got chat going again, though, a little bit. 99% sure there's other life forms out there. 98% sure they're not spacefaring. The Fermi paradox. Observable universe is too big. Just observable. People don't understand the distance between star systems. Yeah, but there's also some truth to the idea of folded space. And we're going to figure that technology out someday. And the idea there is that, you know, given enough energy and the ability to understand the curvature of space and time and all that, you can literally enter at one point and exit at another point. It's like a piece of paper, and you're looking across the piece of paper and you say, well, look at that distance, like it's, let's say you had a piece of paper that was 1 billion miles long, but then you just folded it over and you could poke a pencil through both ends of the paper and the distance is 0. So somebody has figured that out. Some alien species out there has already figured that out, and they can just be wherever they want to be. It takes a massive amount of energy, I think. I don't remember the exact science behind it, but yeah, I think the right technology plus a massive amount of energy, and you just go where you want to go. That's math, though, not physics at the moment, at least. Yeah. We haven't figured it. I mean, if we figured it out, then teleportation would be a thing, right? I could just teleport into a bank vault and steal all the money. So, yeah, no, it's not a thing yet. It's certainly not a thing yet. But it is something that I believe will be figured out at some point. Can Treya kill Geos all by herself? Just a Treya? Or does she need a tank? Alright, I should probably do a GAC here. We want to get this Mandalorian some wins, right? Because he's bad and he knows it. And he's sad all the time. And unless you give him some wins, he doesn't feel good about himself. So maybe we could get him a win. What are we fighting even? I'm chatting with the chat and not even paying attention. Bounty hunters with Boba Fett, Mando. So we just kill Mando and this is over, right? Alright. Shall we do overkill? Ain't no party like an overkill party. Get in there and get it done. Alright, take out this Mando. Twice. Get him again. Twice. There we go. Let's put the taunt up. Now this is turning into a real low banner win though. Yuck. Probably should have left old Ben out or something. It's just dumb. Okay, we got a negotiator. And we've got a executrix with geos. Not relict, right? Non-relic geos. Okay, so fleets is going to be a cakewalk. Now let's just see what we've got that's efficient right now. Can I Treya and nothing else? Pity we'd probably destroy ourselves in the process before we encounter other life forms. Actually, physicists in the standard model say there is a circle in every point in space we call reality. Yeah, doing it in 3 dimensions is simply a matter of 3 dimensions versus 4. I think Vader's best, right? Just take in Vader and... This guarantees they won't get a turn. That's a 55 banner win right there. Let's just take 55 banners and run. Bang. Merciless. Culling. Do that. Do that. Get another hit. Call him out, get a free turn. Take out the Brute Alpha. Zap him. 55 banners. According to plan. All right, Padme with stuff. Padme with stuff. What if we do this? Nope. All right, who doesn't have stuns? That stops turn meter. This is actually a team. Let's take bounty hunters in against this and try to get 54 banners with bounty hunters through protection recovery. The mechanics. I passed them, didn't I? No, there they are. All right. We're arguing about the speed of light now. Going at the speed of light does not get you anywhere faster than the actual speed of light. And if you believe Einstein, once you accelerate to the speed of light, then actually light is still going at the speed of light in front of you, which means that you haven't solved anything and you're still going at the speed of light. Alright, let's recover everything. He's stunned. We'll poof him 54 banners. My best fourth dimension interpretation is consciousness thrives in it, watching 3D world as shadows. The easiest way to imagine the fourth dimension is if you were looking at a piece of paper and you took a sphere and you brought the sphere up through the piece of paper and you just looked at how it affected the piece of paper. It would start out as a dot, and then it would be a circle that got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it would fade to a smaller and smaller and smaller circle. And that's kind of tracing out 3 dimensions in 2 dimensions because the 2-dimensional surface doesn't have the ability to do 3 dimensions. So if you want to imagine fourth dimension, just imagine that there's a sphere that shows up as a dot, and then it turns into a sphere, and then it goes back into a smaller sphere. And that would be a four-dimensional object passing through a 3-dimensional view. That's what it looks like. Imagining what the 4th dimension actually is. If you believe Einstein, it's time, space-time. Space and time together are 1 dimension. The 4th dimension. Talking science. Not paying attention to GAC. Need another high banner win here. Need something that's just going to kill C-3PO. He can recover, right? He has recovery mechanics. We just need another scoundrel in here. Who's another scoundrel that can actually do damage? Do we have any relic level scoundrels left? I think not. This team is so bad, though. So bad. I don't even know if I trust it to do this. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Let's just get it done. It's getting toward 8 o'clock. Gotta meet my commitment. So we're going to take Triumvirate and hope that we don't get a 51 banner win. Alright, get rid of all those buffs that you got so far. Isolate Padme. Protect him. Yoink the cooldowns. Get Padme out of here. Get Clone Sergeant out of here. Well, there we go, boys. Probably going to be a 51 banner win at that point. Definitely should have saved my big skill to the end. See ya. Nom nom, 53. Not too bad. Dropped one banner. I just didn't have enough solo characters. I didn't have enough solo characters to solo all the stuff that he left for me to solo. All right, let's look for some bounty hunter ships, shall we? I like this one, and this as the starting lineup. And then we're fighting Negotiator. So we may want Plo here, right? Good. All right. Let's get on in here and executor some things. All right, let's see. We can go ahead and breach back here. And we're just going to go ahead and clear this off right away. Target Anakin. Put the mark on him. And make things uncomfortable. No Plo. That's good. No Plo. Alright, get that off of there. Do the mass assist. Don't need any reinforcements. We'll bring those in later. Those are optional. Alright. Work on that houndstooth, boys. See what you can do. I mean the answer is nothing. There's nothing that you can do. You can't do anything to my houndstooth. It's invincible. Yeah, let's bring in let's bring this in. Stun him up. Don't stun him up. That's fine. Oh, almost got him. Almost had him. Now we get Plo'd. Let's come over here and do this. Get a big double hit on him. Alright, we're primed and ready for Boba at some point. Let's do the basic. Mark him down. Hit him. We're not even worried about that 5s. He's stuck behind our houndstooth. We don't care. Just kind of loll at him. Oh no, they're getting Cad Bane. Xanadu Blood's losing health. Oh, they're going to get him. That's inconvenient. Alright, let's bring in Plo. Give turn meter to these guys. Get this done. Alright, let's get rid of the capital ship. Bridge the gap here. Death Star, goodbye. Alright. Let's go back on here and mark him. Reinforcement, yeah, we got Boba Fett still to come in that he can drop the big bomb, so we'll do that. Get a seismic charge on these boys. Let's get back here on Plo. Get rid of him before he becomes a nuisance. Then let's come over here, mark her before she becomes a nuisance. And they got the Cad Bane, though. That's unfortunate. 61 banners. 542,000 galactic power, though. That was some kind of fleet he put up there. Alright, we'll bring in 2 reinforcements. Don't think we're going to need them. Let's go. Let's get in there first order. The Tesseract. All right, where is Sunfac? There's Sunfac. Hello, Sunfac. Take a missile to the nose. There you go, buddy. All right, let's do that. Pull an assist. Take him down. We'll pass turn meter back over here. We'll kill him and get foresight. Tie down. All right. Fine by me. Don't much care. We can bring him in, target the spy, call an assist, and stun the spy. Or the spy could dodge. That's inconvenient. All right, let's steal turn meter here. Stun him. No stuns. No stuns at all. This is not very stunning. Don't know if we can stun him. I don't think he's got enough health. All right. Let's get to that spy now. You know what? We're gonna take his offense up away, and then I'm just gonna do a basic, and then we're gonna do a big hit on spy and hope he doesn't dodge. All right, that was ugly. 59. That was ugly, boys. Ugly. That sergeant made a mess out of things. 2807. Man, for what he had on defense, 2807 is not great. We had to double tap the Kylo, though. That's where we lost our banners. Yeah, now that I think about it, this isn't a full clear with no drops. This is a full clear with one drop because we had to double tap Kylo here. So that's where the banners went. Otherwise, it would have like 28-27 or something like that. But yeah, we dropped. So we did good. That was a good clear. One dropped battle. I think we're in good shape. Under the Holotable is live. I believe it will go live at 8:30 my time. 8:30. So I was asked to be in there a half hour early, so that's why I had to conclude the stream. I've got 2 minutes remaining to meet my deadline. Thank you guys all for your time. Appreciate y'all. Join the Discord if you haven't already. We have a wonderful community over there. Brag about it all the time. Lots of experienced players that'll help you out. A lot of new players asking questions that you might have and you can learn from. 423 comments from the time I left to go to work till the time I got home from work. 423 comments just in my general chat. You guys are amazing. Totally amazing. Love it. Can't believe it. It's awesome. All right. Talk to y'all later. Hit the like saber on your way out if you haven't done so already. And I will see you all in the next holocron.